Do you like mystery stories? I have one for you. I hope you enjoy it.
Nobel Prize Dr. Richard Feynman.
The Symphony of Science.
We know we have the theory right, but we haven't got the pictures that will go with the theory. And is that because we're limited in having any right pictures for people who have to make pictures out of things that are familiar to them? Well, let's suppose it's the last one, that there's no right pictures in terms of things that are familiar to them. Is it possible then to develop a familiarity with those things that are not familiar on hand by study, by learning about the properties of atoms and quantum mechanics, by practicing with the equations until it becomes a kind of second nature, just like it's second nature to know that if two balls came toward each other, they'd smash into bits. You don't say the two balls, when they come toward each other, turn blue. You know what they do. So the question is whether you could get to know what things do without better than we do today. As the generations develop, will they invent ways of teaching and so that the new people will learn tricky ways of looking at things and be so trained, so well trained, that they won't have our troubles with the atom picture. There's still a school of thought that cannot believe that the atomic behavior is so different than large-scale behavior. I think that's a deep prejudice. It's a prejudice from being so used to large-scale behavior. And they're always seeking to waiting for the day that we discover that underneath the quantum mechanics, there's some mundane, ordinary balls hitting or particles moving and so on. I think they're going to be defeated. I think nature's imagination is so much greater than man's, she's never going to let us relax.